before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Alright, hello everyone, Author1D4 here, also known as Saint Killjoy. And I'm playing this for my daughter Hope. This is The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. And new game. Let's see. You're happy to be challenged. Enjoy smooth ride through the world. Blood for your seasoned, demanding gamer. Truly insane and loving it. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer. I kind of like the idea of that. Let's go with story and sword for now. Show the tutorials, please. Simulate Witcher 2 save on, because I don't have a Witcher 2 save. Whoa. Oh, look at that crow just go at it. Oh my. What happened to the bird? What in the world?
You know I don't find that amusing.
What the heck is that?
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
That is a lot of scars.
So, later then.
See you later.
Looks a lot younger there, so I'm guessing he must be dreaming or having a memory. Oh, so this is the girl that he's tracking down, maybe? Yep. Yep. It makes more sense. Find the key to the bedroom door. Welcome to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable the tutorial message, go to the options menu. Alright, so I've successfully made it to the tutorial. Minimap and objectives. The minimap is the upper right hand corner of your display, shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objectives for your active quests. There's the minimap. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. You got it. Hold L2. Okay. Look for highlighted objects. That looks pretty highlighted right there. What do we got here? If you want to examine an item more closely, walk up to it and press X.
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Want to stay with you a little longer. Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows.
That's the way it's blowing right now, honey.
With her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
You don't need a face, honey.
You're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Well, that's cool and disturbing at the same time.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Undergarments. Alright, back to the Witcher senses. Can you see her in the mirror? I'm kind of curious now. Can you see her in the mirror? You cannot see her in the mirror. Party foul right there. So her name is Yennefer. What an interesting name. I don't want to extinguish the lights. They don't need to be extinguished. To find the key to the bedroom door. Oh, what's this over here?
Lilac and gooseberries.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Okay. That looks like the key right there, baby. So to unlock locked doors, walk up to them and press X. I want to see if there's anything else in here, and there is.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I might bring you some more once I'm done training. That is a possibility. Anything else in this room? I can examine the fire. Oh, I can extinguish the fire. It's midday. We don't need a fire. Anything over here? Nah. Alright, let's get to it. To open locked doors, face them and press X. And it's like so. Is there a run button? Run button would be awesome. Like the jump button just to jump.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Of course. Sounds like she's training.
She prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
To the below!
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Oh, she's blindfolded.
The circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
I'm sure it will. Apologies not enough.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety. Appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yep.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Elven bathhouse.
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Press X while facing the ladder, begin climbing it. Climb over obstacles.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
I want to go down? Maybe? Maybe not. Can I go down? Woo! Ha ha ha! Leaping. Okay. Press circle, running, leap over obstacles. Circle! I should be holding down the X, but I don't want to.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Just needs to grow a bit. Oh.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
What did you expect? They all look messed up. It's hilarious.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Could have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Siri with the dummy.
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Siri with the dummy.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's start with the fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals. And Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Combat. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, Ethelrates, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strikes and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are the swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Draw your sword to sheath it. Selecting targets. Press R3 to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attackers are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help focus on a specific opponent. Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Mount a fast attack against Vesemir by pressing circle. Alright. Let's do a few. Now a strong attack by pressing triangle. Uh-oh. I don't think he's doing so hot there.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
To dodge to one side, indicate direction. Alright, cool. Yeah. Got that. Waiting for you to attack, old man. To roll out of the way of a blow, choose a direction. Okay, cool. Nice. Hold L2 to parry attacks. Okay.
What the blazes?
What am I supposed to carry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Press L2 just for your opponent strikes to perform a counterattack. Oh boy.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, bring the day to a close.
Press L1 to open the quick access menu.
Let's start with
Activate the Quinn sign, which I take it's this one right here. No. It's that one. To cast the sign, press R2.
Ciri. Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
The Quinn sign protects you against damage and certain critical effects. Okay.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Alright. Ignite. Igni's this one. Alright.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Okay.
Geralt, come on.
Activate the Arid sign. Alright.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy the...
Consume stamina. If your stamina level's too low, you can't cast them. Arid sign stuns opponents, in some cases knocks them to the ground.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Okay, Axie is this one. Influences opponents' minds.
Axie can really muddle your mind.
Okay.
Erda now. Show her so.
Now what are we doing in the quick ass menu? Activate the Arden sign. Magic trap.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted.
Anyone who enters its area of
Throw a
effect.
bomb. Don't worry, Ciri.
Okay. Training bomb. R1 to throw bomb. Located on the mini map. Hold R1 and aim the highlighted training post, then release the throw bomb. Okay. Combat tutorial is now over. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply shoot your sword by holding or...
Fine.
Alright.
Enough. Continue training at will.
We're done training, bud. Uh-oh.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
Something tells me you better go after her, Chief.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
What the indeed?
Vesemir.
Aviana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Yep, it was a dream. Figured as much. Road to Vesemir, May 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Dreamt of Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
We will, not worried about that. Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn, we used it as a bed once.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain
Situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with the silver health bar above their heads, indicating you should fight them with your silver sword. One moment, please. I'm going to stop the stream and then restart it because it's been going for a little bit. I'll be right back.